This week on Softball 360.
First home run derby of the season. How we feeling?
Feel good, look good, it's gonna be good.
But first, we recap all the best tournaments you might have missed. Plus, coming up in our fast pitch focus.
Today we're gonna help some of you fast pitch pitchers improve some of your techniques.
It's all next on Softball 360.
Welcome to Softball 360. I'm Greer Howard, and we're at Coors Field in Denver, Colorado to kick off the hottest softball tour of the summer. The Rockies fans have arrived early today because no one wants to miss the Long Haul Bombers home run show.
Eight slow-pitch sluggers will begin the contest of their lives. For the rest of the summer, they will eat, drink, breathe, and dream about one thing: home runs. One major league ballpark at a time. Today's ballpark, Coors Field. And today's hitters.
We'll find out which bomber is going to jump to an early season lead at the end of the show. But right now, let's check out some big tournament action across the country.
We're in Bryan College Station, Texas, best state in America.
The Budweiser Softball Festival is the biggest softball tournament in Texas.
I've been coming here for the last 15 years, either playing or umpiring in it.
Now, in its 22nd year, the Bud, as it's called, gets more popular every summer.
The first year, 1986, there were 24 teams. This year, there were 220 teams.
Always lots of fun to come out here, drink, play softball, hang out with the guys. Nothing better.
Let's put it this way. We come to play, we come to fight, we come to win. There's no quit. We may not win every damn game, but we came to play.
We start games at 8 o'clock Saturday morning on 14 fields at 5 different complexes. And the tournament continues around the clock, nonstop, from 8 o'clock Saturday morning through the day, through the night, all night, play ball. When the sun comes up, we're still playing ball until midnight Sunday night.
If you lose and get in the loser's bracket, you will possibly be playing at 2, 3, 4 in the morning.
This year, the teams are from all corners of Texas.
We're out of McAllen, Texas.
Houston, San Antonio,
Rockwall, Texas.
We like playing Budweiser because of the competition.
I mean, this is what we're going to see at state and nationals and world. I mean, we're all about got to measure up our competition, see what how we're going to be,
see where we need to be.
Well, it's tougher in the fact that everybody's here. Every competitive team in Texas. If you're a competitive team, you're here at Budweiser.
Well, every game, I coordinate my socks with my outfit. Earlier today, with our blue outfit, we had Spider-Man socks on.
The game before, if you have the lowest batting average and you don't get any hits, you got to wear the pink shirt.
You have to wear the pink shirt. And
if you wear the pink shirt, you know you want to get a hit, so it makes you a better hitter.
This is my first trip to the Budweiser tournament. I like it because the women are here.
We are out here playing Juice DeMarini, Texas women's softball, and we are kicking some butt. You can see behind me, my girls, top notch, first rate, best of the best in Texas.
It's not easy to win a tournament with hundreds of teams. Our congratulations goes out to all the winners.
everyone did good as a team together. It's all about a team, and we all pitched in our part and we came out with a championship, as you can see. So we'll be back out here next year again.
We just won the Class C division in the Budweiser Festival in College Station, biggest tournament in Texas.
We're the winner of the losers bracket. We won 5 in a row to get here, and well, we'll settle for 3rd place, but as you see, the prices are good, and we had a very good time out here. Lots of Budweiser and Bud Light.
We just finished a nice tournament this weekend, and we just won.
She's the MVP of the Budweiser Women's Upper Division.
We ended up winning the tournament in our division, and we played good, and everything was great.
Got a nice trophy, and we got a bat, and got a lot of great prizes. All tourney shirts, towels, hats. We got all sorts of great stuff.
And the top 6 teams in each division all qualify for the WSL Mikan Championships in Panama City, Florida, or Las Vegas.
Yeah, we will be playing at the WSL at Panama Beach, Florida, and hopefully we'll win that one too.
I'm gonna have to get my mom cable so she can watch Softball 360.
We also send our cameras to Auburndale, Florida for a senior softball extravaganza.
Well, this tournament is probably the cream de cream. I mean, you got winners from all over the country that won tournaments. I'm talking from Florida to California, just everywhere. To be here, it's not only a privilege, it's an honor to come.
It's the only tournament in senior softball where players actually have to win another championship in order to qualify. It's a first-time event. It's been a wild success. We've had twice as many teams as we expected to get at this event.
Well, it's been a nice tournament. It's been a real great tournament. Everything's went swell. The banquet, the way they've run things, the umpires have been great. It's been a fun-filled tournament.
Teams like to play here for good competition.
You know, when you compete in this one, you're going against the best there is. It brings out the best in you. This will be a success, I guarantee, especially in Florida with the weather we have.
The oldest player is 86 years old, the youngest one is 50.
Well, the oldest player is my daddy. I got a picture of him on this side. 86 years old. And he can still hit the ball on a line to the fence.
Well, the Mikan Ultra is a very good bat. If you look in the dugouts, most of the players swing Ultras, and this tournament was sponsored by Mikan, so they made special bats just for this tournament. It's called the Tournament of Champions bat.
The new Mikan Ultra, I swung it, first time at bat, got a single, line drive right up the middle.
There's no bat like the Mikan. We've used every bat there is. You go to any dugout, and I guarantee you that 19 out of 20 bats, they're going to be Mikans because of that.
I'm very happy to be here, to be part of this ball club. We got Budweiser to fork up some nice uniforms and hats. They're going to be so happy to know that this bunch of ball players just beat the best of the best.
Well, we'll see if I can hit that changeup later.
Oh, jeez. I know I hit the farthest balls here. That's for dang sure.
Don't go anywhere. Softball 360 is brought to you by Mikan, elite equipment for the elite player. Easton, play with it or play against it. Worth, performance through technology. DeMarini, insane dedication to performance. Combat outhits anything. And Mattingly Sports, unleash the beast within.
Welcome back to Softball 360. Right now, we are only moments away from the Long Haul Bombers home run contest, where Team Mikan is taking on Team DeMarini. We've received a lot of emails lately wondering if a softball actually flies farther here in Denver because of the elevation. To answer the question, we've turned to physics expert Dr. Craig Witherspoon.
The ball will fly farther at Coors Field because there's fewer air particles inhibiting the flow of the ball through the sky. It's as though you were walking through a beach with less sand than another beach. You will go faster and farther without sand. This also makes it hard to breathe.
We're at Canterbury Park in Shakopee, Minnesota for the first Let's Play Baseball and Softball Expo.
We've got manufacturers from just about everything under the sun that deals with slow pitch, fast pitch, and baseball. Yeah, we've got 2 players coming in for the Minnesota Twins, signing autographs, Michael Kadire and Nick Punto, just for kids 14 and under.
We're big Twins fans. I got this baseball from the Twins game, and I got Nick Punto's autograph and Michael Kadire's autograph.
And it's a great way and a great commitment that the Minnesota Twins have to baseball and softball at the very lowest of levels in the upper Midwest, showing their commitment to the development of the sport.
Well, we have so many interactive area for the kids to come in and try out the latest bats. There's 3 batting cages where they can test the bats. They can test different training type products.
Home Plate is a pitching machine company that makes a machine that throws any pitch in any order, from a right-handed curve, left-handed curve, sliders, splitters, knuckleballs, you name it, it'll throw it.
It's really fun and it's good practice for kids my age. The fastballs, you can get up to like 70 miles per hour, and they're softball too.
And I just got done using that pitching machine, and it scared me because a slider was coming at me and I could not hit it.
They can also have their swing analyzed on a computer system, and they can talk to the experts and get properly fitted for gloves and shoes and bats.
What you see behind me is the Hey Coach Mobile Training Center. We created this vehicle from the ground up to provide a climate-controlled environment, complete with the latest technology to help players diagnose their hitting and their pitching form.
And I think this year's Expo went very well, and we're really looking forward to having year 2 next year. And I think this thing is only going to grow and get bigger, where all youth baseball and softball players of all ages can come and participate and see what's out there in the new gear.
And now it's time for Softball 360 Trivia, brought to you by Easton Sports. Where is the ASA Softball Hall of Fame located? Is it A, Louisville, Kentucky, B, Cooperstown, New York, or C, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma? Think you know? Find out if you're right after this. Welcome back to Softball 360. Before the break, we asked where the ASA Softball Hall of Fame is located. If you said Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, you were right. The Hall of Fame was opened in 1973 and is currently located next to the Hall of Fame Stadium, which is where the World Cup of Softball is played every summer. And speaking of fast pitch, let's head to the Fast Pitch Focus.
This is Halsey Lindquist in Burnsville, Minnesota. Today we're going to help some of you fast pitch pitchers improve some of your techniques. So follow me inside the windmill factory and we'll get started. What makes the windmill factory sort of unique from other training facilities for softball?
Well, as of right now, I believe we are the only facility that has produced pitchers that have not ever been hurt by using our technique. The focus is to keep the kids safe. The only way to stay safe is to know proper technique, and any professional coach would tell you it's all about technique. Technique first, and then you automatically get speed and accuracy. It's right there every time, and the kids see that when they learn.
So Whitney, have you had any injuries prior to working with Amy here at the windmill factory?
I haven't had any when I've been working with her, but before I kind of had a back strain and stuff, but with the new mechanics, it's really helped. I haven't had any injuries at all.
Our technique is patent pending right now, but what we can tell you is that it is a 6-step process. The windmill motion has 6 points in which you can stop it and teach that one step over and over and over again until the students get it. And they're amazed how quickly, and parents go, wow, they just did that and they're throwing strikes. I said, it's that easy.
And do you see the payoff from training with Amy?
Oh yeah, big deal, big difference. I've gotten my ball speed better, learned new pitches, and it really helped a lot.
Some tips on how to stay safe. There's a couple things that every pitcher wants to know. They want to keep their back straight throughout the entire motion. So basically, once the pitcher has their arm at the top of the circle.
Should I do it left-handed?
No, you don't have to.
Because I don't know if I can copy you the other way.
The girls can do it. So once they've done the initial phase of the motion, from that point on, once the arm is at the top of the arm circle, the back needs to stay straight throughout the entire motion from that point. So a lot of kids, if you're looking, how do I do that? Then you are going to feel your shoulders at attention throughout the rest of the pitch until the ball has been released. Another way to know if your back is straight is make sure your hips and shoulders stay together. You never want to feel twisted. A lot of kids, you'll see them throw their hips way ahead of the arm and their body will be all twisted up, and that's how a lot of kids end up hurting their low back.
With that, can we get a bloopers reel? Whitney, I actually do some pitching myself. I pitch with a league that is located out of Minneapolis. And do you think Amy could help me with my pitching?
Yeah, I think she could help a lot.
Mine is more of a slow pitch, 12-foot arc. Do you think that the 6 steps could help me as well?
Yeah, if you worked hard.
I'm not all about working hard. What's your best pitch?
Changeup's pretty good.
Your changeup really good? Well, we'll see if I can hit that changeup later. All right. Oh, jeez. That was hard. Well, ladies, how did you feel about that experiment?
Great. Need some work.
How does your hand feel?
Fine.
See, my eyes hurt just watching that speed. So your hand doesn't feel any pain at all?
No.
Amy, if people want to contact you about the Windmill Factory, how would they do that?
They can either go to fastsports.com and they can send me an email through there, or they can go online and email me at amy@windmillfactory.com.
All right, girls, you heard it here. Come on down to the Windmill Factory. Improve your pitching and hitting and your overall sense of fashion, as I've learned firsthand from the Windmill Factory. This is Halsey Lindquist signing off for Softball 360.
All right, we are here today with the Ask LC segment. We're gonna have a little fun with Larry today. The first question, dear Larry, does DeMarini have any new bats coming out this year?
Yeah, we got a couple of new bats coming out this year. Got the Juggernaut, which your knucklehead is swinging right now. Plus we got a new, they're not gonna call it the Juice. I'm not sure what they're gonna call it, but it's gonna be out in June.
You should have said the unstoppable force that destroys everything in its path.
That's for you. I don't swing it, you swing it. Just yeah.
Help a brother out.
Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, Team Mikan takes on Team DeMarini right here at Coors Field.
Softball 360 is brought to you by the ASA, the national governing body of softball. Tenel 360, safety, comfort, performance. Panama City Beach, featuring the world's most beautiful beaches. Shirts and logos, quick, crazy, quality teamwear. Rover Plus 9, America's leader in softball pants. And the Mikan NRG, the official ball of the WSL. The time has come.
What's the best bat? I mean, come on.
By far, DeMarini Juggernaut is by far the best bat. Everybody's gonna have to have one.
I guess we'll find out today.
Once today's first pitch is thrown, there will be no looking back.
First home run derby of the season. How we feeling?
Feel good, look good, it's gonna be good.
8 slow pitch sluggers will begin the contest of their lives. For the rest of the summer, they will eat, drink, breathe, and dream about one thing: home runs. One major league ballpark at a time. Today's ballpark, Coors Field.
It's beautiful, man. You couldn't ask for a better atmosphere, better venue. Man, look at all the fans here. It's crazy.
And today's hitters. Team Mikan's Kenny Briggs would swing first.
And he has to lift weights like that just to hit that Mikan bat. You know, he really does.
Speaking
205, Rays, what, 265? Well, let's see how far they go. Well, we took some swings this morning, and I was killing it. I mean, I was hitting unbelievable. Spinning it good, hitting the ball real good. And came up a little short today.
He set the bar low with just 5 home runs.
I was nervous in the beginning because I had a tough time last year and was nervous. I was ready to get going and get to a good start this year.
Would Team DeMarini's Ray Cowart be able to capitalize on today's picture-perfect hitting conditions?
My first thoughts about today was I just couldn't believe I'm here again. You know, look at it. It's one of the most beautiful parks in the country, and I got to hit softball here.
The fans continued to ooh and ah as Ray blasted bombs deeper and deeper into the stands. But by the end of his turn, Ray had only managed 4 home runs.
Oh, I didn't like my performance today. You know, even though I hit the ball pretty hard, it just knuckleballs got me again. If you don't spin it out of a park this size, it is not gonna go. And you know, look, it's 350 down the lines, 390 in the power alley, 4 something in the center. You know, you are not gonna miss it out of here.
Kenny and Team Mikan were still alive as Bob Waldyke stepped into the batter's box. Maybe Waldyke didn't want to make anyone feel bad, or maybe it was a case of early season jitters. But he too finished with just 5 home runs.
Well, just excited to, you know, do it again and to get in front of all the people and stuff. It didn't, a little bit ahead of it, so, and that's what I'll normally do if I miss them, they're more line drives, they're not really pop-ups, so I got to just stay back and wait a little bit longer. When you're standing there waiting and watching everybody else hit, that goes so slow, but when you step in the box, it's like, boom, you're done.
And hey, to be fair, sure, it's darn near impossible to hit even 1 home run on a major league field, and with a softball nonetheless. Try hitting 5. I couldn't do it. And I'd bet money that you couldn't either, Mr. TV watcher. But still.
Still 5 or 6, that's a terrible number. We should be hitting 10, 12, 13 every time, you know?
Team DeMarini's Larry Carter was ready to swoop in for the kill.
I feel great. I feel good. I'm always confident. If you believe in your talent, believe in yourself, confidence shouldn't be a problem.
After hitting 5 big bombs, he was down to 1 final swing. Digging deep into his soul, Larry mustered all the strength he could. And for a second, he and his DeMarini juice came together as one. Boom! Victory was his. But between bat manufacturers, it was dead even.
We tied? We did? I don't like a tie. I hate tying somebody. I'd almost rather lose than tie.
We didn't do as well as we should have.
It is what it is. I'll be ready to go next time. I know I hit the farthest balls here. That's for dang sure.
The fans enjoyed it, and that's what it's all about. Trying to let them come out and enjoy something that they don't normally see. You shouldn't have to be motivated to come out here and hit in front of 10, 15, 20,000 people.
I wish everybody in softball could understand such an awe, standing there, you know, talk to Bobby Cox and a bunch of the Atlanta Braves. It's unreal.
Tune in next week to watch Team Worth take on Team Easton. We know both teams can talk the talk.
Without sounding too conceited, I think it's going to be a long, painful year for the other 3 manufacturers in this contest.
You know, it's going to be like taking candy from a baby from them 2. But if you look at them and you get them in here on camera, it looks like they took all the candy. Because I think one's about 350 pounds and the other one's about 325 pounds.
But who will walk the walk?
Do you think it's possible for Ray to shut up for 10 seconds?
Hell no! Hell no!
You know I can.
We're here for all you fast-pitch pitchers out there to Hoover.
The Rockies fans have arrived early today because no one wants to miss the long haul bombers home run show.